Okay, so the Marinarium. We got up, I think it was like 8:05 we had to leave, or 8:15 we had to leave. So we were up, we were ready, we get on the tour bus. Oh, I missed the whole thing, but I'll go back. We get in the tour bus, and, we get in the tour bus, takes us to this Marinarium place. Now, we are getting explained what's going to go on. There's sharks, there's stingrays, it's fun, whatever. But, so, we go. Sorry, I just saw something like the corner of my eye, and I was wondering what the hell it was. It was like a little button on my computer. But so we go, and, we get on the boat. And the boat takes you all the way across, not all the way across, takes you a little around this little part of the ocean. And you're not drinking on the way there, but they're having fun, they're, joking and playing music, and you're dancing and talking to people, and you get there, and they put the snorkels on your face, and they give you this little life vest thing that I didn't even need. It's like a noodle, but Derek needed it, so I wore mine because he wore his. And they take you around over all these coral reefs, and you're looking down at all these beautiful fish. I was taking, we had underwater cameras, I'm taking pictures of fish, and all kinds of stuff, the coral, everything. And as you can see, Cameron is behind me, because he missed his memory when she was going to issue joke. No mischief, mommy. Can't be mischief, mommy. But, so then we get to this netted area, and I'm swimming, minding my own business, and I look down, there's this huge-ass friggin' shark beneath me. I'm like, holy shit, so what does Jessie do? She's just going to try to get close to it and take pictures, because that sounds like a plan. So she goes down, go down there, and I'm snapping shots. I took off my life vest at this point, and I'm down there snapping shots of the sharks, and having a good old time. And Derek gets over talking to me. Well, mind you, he wears glasses, so his his goggles kept filling up with water. So we'd have to every once in a while take them and get the water out of his goggles. He was so cute. He's not a very strong swimmer. Actually, he can't do anything but doggy paddle. He's not a strong swimmer at all. So he went and where'd you went, buddy? What did you get into? But no, he was like falling behind. And he'd be like, Jessie, wait for me, Jessie. So I had to wait for him. I had to go get him, and then we got in there eventually. And he's diving with the sharks. I'm having a good time. He's having a good time. It was just awesome. So we go back, and they call us back all onto the boat. And we go back on the boat, and they put you back on the boat, and then they take you to this place they call Paradise. It's like kind of a natural wading pool. It's not over your head. So on the way there, we made this drink called Coco Loco. It is awesome. It's milk, sugar, ice, and rum. And, oh, it was so good. You can't even taste the rum. It was so good. You just tasted the milk and the sugar. It was amazing. I did like 8 shots of it. So then I get into the wading pool, or not the pool, the ocean. And when it's a natural ocean, so it's a natural pool, so it's not over your head, but you're still technically in the ocean. So I get in there, and everybody's out in the water, and they're serving drinks in the water. They got this little, little serving plate on a floaty thing. So if the guy floats around and gives you more drinks. We were completely trashed by the time we left. But so then you get back on the boat, and they do the merengue, and they make you do a dance called Follow the Leader, which I did, and I have pictures of. And Derek took pictures of me, and it was just really nice. It was really, really nice. So it was a great time. And then we went back to the hotel and kind of just sat around and was lazy a little bit, and then we drank, and it was just awesome. Candy, what are you doing, Debbie? Are you going to hug the camera? Or are you going to hug Mommy? Oh, you want to hug Mommy. You hugging Mommy. He's a big kid. Big cat. Okay, let go, Mommy Cam. There you go, buddy. Alright, anyway. So, next day, the thing I missed. We went horseback riding. If you ever go to the Dominican, don't do it. It was the worst experience we had in the Dominican, period. It was probably the worst experience I've had in a very long time. Oh man, when you're on these horses, it's freaking midday, you're tired, I got burned, and I even put more sunscreen on. These horses look emaciated, these people are just assholes to you, they don't even freaking care. They show you the typical Dominican home. It would be like taking somebody locally, like not to my house, which is a nice home, but to Millville, and showing them around Millville and saying, this is how we live in the United States, which is completely untrue. The kids, most of the kids, if they weren't, part of the show, I guess, they came up and they said, hola, and you say it back, and these little ones that were down there just came up to you and they went like this, and then said dollar. So we're like, okay, so this is just a whole freaking money trap. Then they take you to the typical Dominican home, and you ride these horses freaking back, and you go to a freaking gift shop, and they want you to spend money. And the guy was just like, you should come in and buy money. I give you credit. You pay a hotel. And I was like, I'm not paying $80 for a freaking picture I can get for $20 on the beach. I'm not doing it. And then I guess I just kept saying, I don't have any money on me. I don't have any money on me. And I guess he made the comment, ha ha, American with no money, very funny. And Derek heard him. I didn't hear him. I got smart with him. But, well, and then they take you back, and then you get on the bus, and you go back home. It wasn't even a bus. It was like a dune buggy. And then you go back home. I mean, to the resort. It was awful. If you ever go, I do not recommend you do it. It was horrible. It was free. We didn't pay for it. It came with our room. But it was just awful. Awful. Won't even ever do it again. So, we went, and it was fun. I mean, we had, like, a good time the next couple of days, and then, we joked around, and, oh, well, I got another story, but I gotta make that wait, because I'm running out of time. But, well, I guess I have time to tell it. Okay. There was this game they all played. It was called, well, we were on one of the shows they had was a beach party, and they had all these chairs lined up on the stage. Well, they come over and they grab Derek and they pull him up on stage. Mind you, I'd already been up with somebody and danced merengue, and then Derek had been up and done the same. So this is Derek's second time he's going up. They put Derek in a chair with 6 other guys. They say, okay, we're going to play a game called Round the World. The object of this game is to chug a beer as fast as you can, and then stick your head on the top of a pole and spin around it 10 times. Then run to the opposite side of the little platform they were playing on the beach, because it's all on the beach facing the ocean, and sit in the chair. Derek gets up to do this. I'm recording this. In front of me is a row of 8-year-olds. So, and they're like clapping and telling him good job. He gets up, he chugs his beer real quick, and he's spinning around in circles. Well, the guy counts 4, like 8 times, because he wanted to see him get real dizzy. So then Derek, all of a sudden, he gets to 10. He stands up, turns and says something to the announcer, like, what did you say? And then starts falling backwards towards me and the row of 8-year-olds. When you see the video, it looks like Godzilla in Tokyo. I mean, it's just hysterical. You can hear a woman in the background going, andale, andale, to the little 8-year-olds trying to get him away, and people are trying to grab Derek so he doesn't fall, and he didn't fall over, but he stood back up, and then he runs to the opposite side and sits in the chair. I think his time was like 51 seconds. He came in like 4th or something. He didn't win, but he came in 4th. It was just fun. It was just a fun time. Okay, that's the end of that one. Next